Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill of Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Miami Heat taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can know all the updates and all the breakdowns every single time we have videos here at Sports Choice Plus. We're going to start it off with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers have a lot of different playmakers. They have several different playmakers that can do several different things. When you're thinking about the overall team itself with Donovan Mitchell, he's the start of it. He's the snake, and wherever he goes, the rest of the team goes. You also have to look at Darius Garland. These two have a good combination of scoring, also assist giving. When you think about getting everybody else started, they get the motion running for everybody else. They get Jared Allen going. They get the Evans going. Evan Mobley going. They get a lot of the other guys going. So there's no drop off as far as when you're looking at what this team is giving. He's coming off of an injury, but you think that he's going to be ready for the playoffs, and you think that Max is going to give you something off the bench. They have 7, 8, 9 guys that can rotate off that bench. When you think about just the matchups that they're playing, if you're playing bigs, they have the bigs for you. If you have shooting guards, they have shooting guards to guard you. And they send waves at you. That's what you have to worry about with the Cavs. Darius Garland has a lot of making up to do because last year's playoffs he laid an egg. There's a lot of people paying attention to that, and he knows that. And history tells us that he's going to have to show up big in this one. They're facing a very confident Tyler Herro, a very confident Bam Adebayo, a very confident everybody for the Miami Heat, because the Miami Heat have essentially beat the Atlanta Hawks, and the manner in which they were able to beat them in the overtime fashion just shows you how they've been fighting on the ropes for the last couple of days. I think overall, when you're thinking about everything that's on the table, I think that you could see the bench of Eric Spoelstra, the Miami Heat, be used. I know that we haven't seen Kevin Love a lot this season, but Kevin Love could play crucial minutes for the Miami Heat in this one because they're going to have to rebound. They're going to have that second tier of guys that can just hold off the centers for the Cavaliers. And you think about this, when the Cavaliers are going and the Cavaliers have everything moving, Jared Allen is hard to stop off the glass. Evan Mobley is hard to stop off the glass. So that's how they get a lot of those extra possessions. That's how they get a lot of those extra tip outs, and all of a sudden somebody's open for a three. Somebody slashed into the hoop, and now the Cavs got an easy bucket. The second chance points are what's going to really help the Cavs in this one, but Miami Heat have to keep them off the glass. If they have any part of winning this, because they're underhand, let's just be honest, the Heat are underhand. They don't have as many guards as small forwards and centers to go back and forth with them. They're going to play the perfect game. They have to play that for 4 straight games in order to beat Cleveland, because Cleveland's that much more talented. The Cleveland Cavaliers have shown what they can do against Boston. They've shown what they can do against OKC. They've shown what they can do against the Lakers. They've shown against the best of the best in the NBA. So it's going to be a dogfight. I think that slowing the game down, slowing the possessions down, and playing every single possession on defense is what's going to keep the Miami Heat in this series. Not saying that they're going to win this, but I think this is going to be a gentleman's sweep. I think the Miami Heat may win 1 game, maybe 2 if they're possible, maybe if they're lucky, if they have a hot shooting night from the 3. But I'm picking the Cleveland Cavaliers to win this one fairly easily. It's just depth. It's just their team. It's the starters. Cleveland has a team head above and shoulders what Miami has at this time. So Miami doesn't have Jimmy Butler. They don't have that star that they can go to say, hey, you can call Tyler Herro a star, but I don't think he's a star that's ready enough to carry this team across the finish line to beat them. So I'm picking the Miami Heat to lose this one. I'm picking the Cavs to win. All you Cavs fans, get in the comment section below. All you Heat fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and I'll see you in the very next episode.